to
Evalou.
Today we just saw the last pay-per-view before
Our Super Bowl.
Our Super Bowl version of WM.
Yes.
Of Wrestlemania.
Yep.
And this pay-per-view is SmackDown pay-per-view, last pay-per-view for Wrestlemania of Fastlane.
Yep.
So, we did not see the pre-show.
I saw like the last 2 or 3 minutes of it.
So,
but we know who won.
We know.
I guess we'll just say it was Ty Dillinger, and the Breezango versus Mojo Rawley, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin, and the Faces won. So Ty Dillinger, and Breezango.
That's
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about the first match that happened in this awesome.
The first match of the main show was Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And first of all, this build-up was weird, has been weird. Like, it's just like...
It was like last minute.
It was like, yeah, like last minute, and like, it's all about Rusev Day. No, it's Nakamura Day. It's just, it was a weird build-up. But the match itself, I have to say, was pretty good. It was good. Like, it started off good. Like, it was a little slow at first because, you know, Rusev or whatever, you know, he likes to slow things down. And then it started to pick up pace, like, towards the end, and it was good. I liked it. It was a good opening match.
Yeah. At least, you know, well, like I said, this pay-per-view is so crazy because compared to, like, Elimination Chamber, like, all the single matches were pretty, like, you know, except for the Elimination Chamber matches.
Yeah.
But with all these matches in Fastlane, it just got all the matches were crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he said, the first match was crazy. I ain't seen it. I saw a little bit because we were having a little issue of logging in.
Yes.
But yeah, Shinsuke won.
Yes.
And it's nothing like it's important. It's just
it's
match.
just like they needed something. They both needed something to do for this.
Yeah, because they can't just be there, just sit down, do nothing. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the second match was the United States Championship with Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton, and this match was crazy.
Yes.
You know, it was going back and forth. You know, Randy was. It was just crazy.
It was crazy. It's like they're two veterans, so you know it was gonna be crazy, and like we're good.
It was good. Like, you know, and especially like, you know, like when they were showing all the promos and saying that Randy hasn't been United States champion for a long, like never. And I'm saying myself, like, why he hasn't been United States champion? I understand he's been the main title picture so long, but I know the other big superstar have been United States champion and Intercontinental Championship champions, but I don't know, but it was crazy, back and forth, you know, with the, you know, Bobby tried to do his glorious DDT on Randy, but he kicked out. It was just crazy, and then in the end, we got a new champion.
Yes,
Randy,
the RKO out of nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere, and then Randy is finally a United States champion.
So he has all the titles.
So he has all the champions. So he accomplished. I'm gonna congratulate him. He accomplished because, you know, he's getting up there. You know, I guess he want to be a champion before he decides to retire. You know.
Yes.
You know, stuff like that.
So, and then after the match.
we got an interference.
We got interference because we were a little shocked that it wasn't a triple threat with Bobby, Randy, and Jinder, but it might happen. We're thinking it's gonna happen at WrestleMania. So, Jinder comes out, he attacks both of them, or tries to attack both of them, and then Bobby just does the glorious DDT on both of them, on Jinder and Randy.
Yeah, he did. So it is gonna happen. That we're gonna have a triple threat for the United States Championship at WrestleMania.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about the third match that happened.
So the third match is a match that started on Twitter, believe it or not. It was a tag team match with Naomi and Becky Lynch, aka Glowfire, Team Glowfire, versus Carmella and Natalia. Now this match, this rivalry sort of started between Becky and Carmella on Twitter. They were going back and forth or whatever. They had their one-on-one match on SmackDown that somehow Carmella dominated. And then somehow Naomi and Natalia got involved, and it's a tag team match. So
because I think Naomi told Natalia, I bet that Becky could beat you and like I forgot. She said
something on SmackDown. She's like, "Oh, you have no friends."
Oh yeah, no friends.
You have no friends. And then Natty was like, "Oh yeah, well how about I team with Carmella against you and Becky at Fastlane?" So this is where we are. But the match itself was pretty good. Like these ladies definitely brought it.
Yeah, they brought it. Especially Carmella. Like
Carmella. I'm glad she's really working on her in-ring skills more and more.
Yeah, she's getting a little better because I guess maybe because once she becomes champion, she want to be more like strong enough. Like Carmelina was when she was just weak, and then she became as as the most powerful women's wrestlers. Throughout the years. But yeah, they were dominating Natalya, Carmella. They were dominating with Naomi, and they were trying like they were putting her hair.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, what the hell? Like it's
gonna have another hair match.
Exactly, but it was crazy. And then Becky got the tag, and Becky tried to pull back against Natalya and Carmella.
Yeah.
But at the end, freaking Carmella did her stratosphere.
And then the kick.
And then she won. They won.
Yeah.
So at least we got one heel, one.
Yeah.
For now.
So,
but it was crazy. The tag team women's match was really good, really good. They brought it like how these women ever since the Royal Rumble, every woman have been bringing it ever since. Yeah. Which is good. Keep it up. Because at least the men is. Of course, the men's are doing amazing, but the women's are stepping it up to their game to be as amazing as the men's are.
Exactly.
So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. Yeah. The next match was the SmackDown Tag Team Titles Championship match between the Usos and the New Day. It's a rivalry that happened years ago, so it's renewed again. So this match. I'm not gonna say like envy because you know how crazy this match is. This match is not just crazy, but it was also weird at the same time.
We were wondering how are they gonna top the matches that they've done before? How are they gonna make things different? How are they gonna make things unique?
So
and what did they decide to do?
So it's opposite day. It's the tag team match. So what happened is like they were fighting, and then somehow I think there was a point when the Uso was gonna do that bad thing on I think with Jimmy or Jay, one of the on Kofi Kingston, and it's all suddenly they started to do all their moves like they were doing the trouble pass. No, it was started with Kofi.
It started with Kofi with the hip thing in the corner.
Yeah, the hip thing in the corner, and then both Xavier and Kofi did the. No, that's when the Usos
did the leg drop.
The leg drop.
Yeah, and then he was going like this, like Uso rocks,
and he was gonna do the total to the paradise. That was so funny. And then Kobe tried to do it again, and then he did do it. And then that's when the Uso did the New Day,
the double team
finish it. It was just like crazy. and then Uso, Kofi and Xavier. To reverse it and try to, and they did Xavier did the splash, and then they tried to do the double splash, but they both attacked. Both attacked.
Yeah.
So it was going well. Until we got an interference again, another interference in this match with the Bolton brothers, aka the Wyatts.
The Wyatts.
Harper and Warren.
They basically came out and murdered everybody.
Yeah,
it was
they destroyed everybody. They destroyed the Usos, they destroyed New Day, and mostly Xavier. Xavier got hurt.
Oh my gosh.
They hurt the most. So I'm like,
I can't. It was literally
unnecessary. But you know what? It probably gonna lead to a triple threat tag team title match.
Yes.
So it's like we have a United States triple threat.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have a tag team triple threat.
And we'll see because the Usos they made it a point to tell everybody that they have never been at WrestleMania in the main show. So they've always been in the pre-show.
Yeah. So
we'll see if this is their year.
Yeah. Let's just make sure that they get in the main show because
They've worked hard.
They worked hard, like, and especially if we have a rivalry with New Day and also how crazy the rivalry, and especially the matches were. You know, I think it's time for them to have a freaking main event matches in main WrestleMania matches. Main show. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
Next match was for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair defending against Ruby Riott, and this match, again, these ladies, they brought it again. This was their first time going one-on-one, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
So, because they've always been in tag team matches, but this is the first time going one-on-one, and they had great chemistry in the ring.
Yeah,
so.
We knew how Ruby Riott is.
Yeah.
You know, with her ring ever since she debuted at NXT.
Yeah.
And these ladies, you know, unbelievable. Like unbelievable. Yeah. Like we said, like I said before, like ever since Royal Rumble, it's like everybody been bringing it. Yeah. You know, with the elimination chamber that happened with the Raw Women's title, that was like everybody brought it. Yeah. Like they literally brought it. Yeah. But yeah, it was like back and forth with Ruby and Charlotte. But yet again, well, it started because Ruby was by herself.
Yeah, she came out by herself. She, like, that was weird. Yeah.
I was like, okay, wasn't with Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, but all of a sudden, a few minutes later,
it didn't take long for them to show their faces.
Exactly. They came out and then they tried to interfere, and then Becky and Naomi tried to help them out. But they you explained the other half because it was just crazy.
It was just crazy. They're back and forth, and then towards the end, you know, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan tried to get involved. They distracted. No, they basically baited Becky and Naomi. They got in the ring. Referee saw them get in the ring, and so he threw Naomi and Becky out first.
And that's when they grabbed Charlotte and attacked her. Yeah. And then I think the referee either saw it or something. Yeah. And then he said, "You get out," and I'm like, "Oh, finally."
Yes.
Because you were about to say, like, how you kicking out Naomi and Becky and not kicking out Sarah and Liv?
Yeah. So now it was then it was down to one-on-one, and then they did this thing where Ruby was on Charlotte's shoulders. It looked like she was gonna do a reverse Hurricane Rana. Yeah. But Charlotte she blocked it, and she basically flung Ruby to the turnbuckle. I've never seen that before.
She Alabama slam on her.
Right, it was like a reverse Alabama slam onto the turnbuckle. I was like, oh.
And then also with Ruby doing the senton cannonball.
Yeah, I've never seen that. She did like a backward senton off the second rope. I was like, what the hell? Like all these ladies are doing things we've never seen before.
It was crazy. Yeah. They were both bringing it. They were bringing it like in the fullest. Yeah. Like it's WrestleMania. It's like this whole real. It's like it's not even WrestleMania. Everybody is bringing it.
I can only imagine how WrestleMania is gonna be.
I know it is, but at the end, the Queen still have her throne
for now.
And for now,
because the SmackDown debut of
Asuka is finally chosen her opponent.
She's officially chosen her WrestleMania opponent. Charlotte versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So let's at least you got your wish. Right. You got the battle with Asuka. But don't be sleeping on it, because we don't know if that Miss Nia is going to go for it.
Remember, you didn't give her one-on-one title match yet.
Exactly. So we're going to talk about the next
last match
that happened. Last match is the fatal
6-pack challenge.
I keep forgetting the match. 6-pack challenge. He's 6-pack challenge of the WWE champion. Yeah. And it's with AJ Styles the champion, Sami, Kevin, Baron, Dolph, and John Cena.
Yes.
This match. I don't want to say no more. I'm going to say that whatever matches, it's as usual, whenever there's a fatal 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Yes.
That's crazy.
It was insane.
It was crazy, all over the place.
Yes.
You know, everybody crashed down, especially AJ. AJ got the most.
Oh my god.
Most one. But yet again, you know, also John too. But John started and he started doing the attitude adjustment on everybody.
Yeah.
And he was gonna do it on AJ, but they started like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
AJ didn't do it. Yeah.
So it was just crazy. And then Baron, you know, with his crazy stuff as well. And then there was a point that they went to him and Dolph went to the crowd.
Yeah.
And he did something. I think he just tossed him.
So it was like a board. I don't know what it was made out of, but it looked like a
plastic board type of thing.
Yeah. And he was just like knocked out.
I was like, that's how. I was like that broke.
It did.
And then with Kevin, Sammy.
Oh my gosh.
With their real relationship,
they're angels. Well, Sammy is Kevin's guiding angel. Guardian angel. So Sammy, it was them two in the ring alone, and then he's like, no. Kevin was like, let's go, come on. And Sammy was like, no, I made a promise to you, I'm gonna do it. And he laid down. He laid down. He was gonna let Kevin pin him, and he was gonna pin him, but then he's like, no. So
because Kevin thinks that he's gonna possum him.
Yeah.
And then so you know he was the KO powerbomb, and then Sammy did the
inside cradle.
And then that's when they went.
They went out. They started punching.
It was just crazy. And then also there was a point also that I think AJ was gonna put Kevin on the commentating table.
Yeah.
I think he was gonna do the South Clash or the 50-50 splash.
Yeah.
But Mr. Cena did the attitude adjustment, or I was gonna say attitude and drove.
Yeah.
On AJ style on the commentator. I'm like, what the hell?
So AJ was knocked out for like 10 hours. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
He was not getting up.
He was not getting up. But and Shane was.
Shane was there.
He was there
watching the match.
We thought that they were gonna come out too, but no. Shane came out. He was watching the match because I guess he didn't want to witness Kevin or Sammy to win the title.
Yeah.
So there was a point that Sammy went to Mr. McMahon's face.
Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon Jr.
Yeah. Mr. McMahon's face. Like, you know, and he said he's like, you see,
he's like, this is what you want, you know, this is what you want, you like what you see, you have a good seat, this is what you wanted to see. And then Kevin was gonna kick Sammy, but he accidentally kicked Shane. So Shane pulled the referee out.
Yeah. And then Sammy did the hula kick. And then
Shane pulled Sammy out.
And then Dolph did the zigzag on Kevin.
Yeah.
And then I think that's where Baron came in, right?
Oh, and the Baron came out of nowhere with the steel chair, the stairs.
Yeah.
He was like swinging it, and then John Cena blocked it. John Cena came back into the ring, and he was hitting Baron with the stairs.
And then he did AA
on him. Yeah.
It was just it was chaotic.
So then he did the attitude adjustment. Then John was gonna do the attitude adjustment. He did it once on Dolph. Then he tried to do it again. Then Kevin pulled Dolph off of Cena. He did the KO powerbomb on Cena.
Yeah.
And then finally,
Mr. AJ style.
He got up.
He did the
phenomenal forearm, and the dream match is still happening.
He survived.
He survived. That was crazy.
It was crazy. It was, again, hands down to you delivered.
Yes. That was good.
It was crazy. This whole entire preview was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, especially this last match, it was like so chaotic. Like, you know, they use stairs, they use tables, they freaking Baron tossed freaking stars like out like some.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh man.
It was just crazy.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. Overall, Fastlane, you got delivery.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. It was like, it was as good as Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And you know, because Royal Rumble, like we had great matches in Royal Rumble. Some were good in the Royal Rumble matches, but as like the Royal Rumble itself, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And same thing with Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber, I mean, it was good, but it was predictable.
Yeah.
But this match, it was not like it was predictable, but yet again, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Like we were entertained more.
Yeah.
Like we were entertained more. Like, cause we wanted Charlotte to retain the title, cause she, you know, because with Asuka, we want Asuka and Charlotte to be in the match.
Yeah.
And the same thing with AJ and with Shinsuke Nakamura, we want them also to fight with each other. But other than that, we like other matches. There was like unexpected, like Carmella and Natalia winning.
Yeah.
And
the United States title. I thought that was a short title reign, so I thought Bobby was gonna win.
Yeah, that was an unexpected win.
Yeah.
I didn't think Bobby was good. I thought Bobby was gonna retain it.
Yeah.
But Randy finally became United States champion. And then with the tag team titles, it was disrupted.
Yeah.
Interfere, and then it was just crazy.
It was crazy.
It was just crazy.
Yeah.
It was one of the good SmackDown pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So overall, I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this an A-.
I'm giving it an A- too. It would have been an A. I feel like if the tag team title match wasn't interrupted, it would have been an A. But it got interrupted. I feel like they should have attacked at the end after the match.
I know,
they should have not interrupted the match. I feel like they should have attacked after. So that's why I'm giving it an A-.
Yeah.
But it was still good. The match itself was still good. It should have had a winner.
Yeah, because I felt like the Bludgeon Brothers were just gotten out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Knowing that the New Day and Usos, we knew when their rivalry, and we were gonna have another crazy ass classic match.
Yeah.
And so like he said, it was interrupted. So it's like if they would have added the Bludgeon Brothers, then they should have been part of like throughout the SmackDown storyline, like saying like, oh, they could at least attack them during SmackDown.
Yeah.
Then that way it would make more sense. Say okay, but then now they decided to make them attack them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we both got an A-.
Yep.
But so far, we are getting prepared to WrestleMania.
Yes.
A long show, so it's gonna be a long review after this. So, what do you guys think about Fastlane? You guys like it or dislike it? What's your favorite match? What's your favorite moment? Do you guys think that this review is really good? Just let us know in the comments. And anything you want to say?
I guess WrestleMania, cannot wait. It's gonna be crazy. We already have more matches set, and it's looking to be a great card. So,
I just can't wait. Let's just see what moving with War with it. Who they have their matches, because we know SmackDown is already set.
Yeah.
So let's just see what War is gonna bring.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's still more and more spots.
Still more spots for the match.
So anyway, guys, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.